Um, and then if you could change one thing about the elder care system, what would it be?
I would say, which is something I'm actively trying to do on LinkedIn with
Hmm.
one of my good pals, Catherine Ross, we have started like a Shift the Narrative initiative. And
Ooh.
what I would love to see more of is more examples. Like, and what I mean
Hmm.
by that is I think that we've gotten really good about talking about it, right? Podcast exists, webinars exist, the content is there, but I want to see it. And I want to see more vibrant communities. I want to see what's going on at Story Cottage. And I want to see
Yeah.
that on the news, on shows, on movies, in mainstream media. I want to see it because I think that's how, as a collective, we're going to be like, oh, that does look different than it used to. I can kind of see
Yeah.
myself in that setting or in that community. And we, again, I think we do a really good job of talking about it. I think
Yeah.
we've mastered it. Great job, everyone. Obviously we can still keep talking about it and there's much more to say, but because I'm so passionate about video, I think we
Hmm.
have a really simple, easy vehicle to
Yeah,
capture what's happening in our communities, within our service lines, and sharing it on social, on the news,
for sure.
etc.
Yeah. No, I absolutely love that. Like, I am a visual learner, and I feel like to truly understand something, and feel like you're there and you understand the concept, you need to see what's going on. So
Well, and especially
I
for
like
people
it.
who have like perhaps maybe an outdated, they just need a refresh on their
Yeah.
perception. We could be as convincing as all get out, but until they
Hmm.
see it and can attach what they're seeing to a feeling,
Hmm.
that's when the shift occurs. And if they don't see it, then they're not really going to believe it. And so it's a harder kind of hurdle to overcome, I think.
Oh, for sure. Yes. Less outside of buildings, more in the
Yeah.
door. What's
What's going on
happening?
in there?
What's the
Who you got
What's the
living in
day
there?
to day? I want
Yeah.
to see the day in the life of Susie. Show me
Yes.
everything.
Yeah. Start at the beginning, leave nothing out. That's how I feel.
Yes. That's so fun. Well, that's super cool that you're working on that initiative. And Christy, I have just one last question for our podcast today. At the end of the day, what is a great care? What does great care really look like to you?
So as you're saying that, I'm thinking of it from the family side and from the business side, right? From like a
Hmm.
true service line side. And I think for both of them, the answer could be the same,
Hmm.
where we're humans taking care of humans. And
I like.
so remembering that is very
Hmm.
important. I think it's easy, whether you're a family caregiver or a professional caregiver, to kind of get swept up into the charting and the data and the reporting and all of those things are very important. And I understand that. But at the end of the
Yeah.
day, we're just people taking care of people. And so giving yourself some space and some grace to, you're going to make mistakes, you're going to
Hmm.
not get it right all the time. But it kind of goes back to like meeting people where they are. Every person's going to
Yeah.
be different. Everyone is going to progress different, be in different stages, and taking care of yourself so that you can show up in the best way possible for the people you're caring for, that's going to go a really long way.
Yeah. No, I love that. We are just humans taking care of humans, doing the very best we can.
But yeah, and that in itself is enough. Like that's good.
Yeah, it is. It is. Well, Christy, you shared so much knowledge with us today. I feel like if I wasn't already prepared to take care of my aging loved ones, I feel like I have a great roadmap and I know the steps to take. So hopefully, we helped out some of our listeners today beginning their journey.
Yeah.
Christy, is there anything else you want to share with us before we end our episode for the day?
I don't think so. I know, I when I first started Care by Christie, I was really active on Facebook and Instagram. And for whatever reason, those platforms to me felt like I was like selling something, and I didn't like that. And
Yeah.
on LinkedIn, I feel like I get to just like talk about what I love to talk about. And so if you are listening and you are active on that platform, I'd love to connect with you over there. Um, I know Kirsten will probably share my email and website and all that stuff. So
Oh, yeah.
completely open to connecting with anybody that has any questions. If there's anything I can do to help you or connect you to someone that can, 100% open to doing that.
Awesome. Thank you, Christy. And yes, I will be sure to link all of Christy's information below so you can easily connect with her on LinkedIn too. I'm sure if you're on LinkedIn, you've definitely seen Christy pop up. We love all of her content here at Senior Home Companion. So, that ends the episode for today. So thank you everyone for listening.